Hello and welcome! I'm Piano and you're watching Metroid Prime Open World Edition. Honestly, I feel like this barely qualifies as a, whoa, 70% items. As an open world game because, there's basically just one open hub area and the rest of it is traditional Metroid Prime areas. I've heard that some people do take issue with the open world elements. So far they haven't really been bothering me, aside from getting distracted by crystals out in Sol Valley. And possibly taking too long to find some stuff in Sol Valley, but that is neither here nor there, and if I'm right about this, and the last part is actually in Flare Pool, then we're just going to be passing through Sol Valley again. But first, I want to turn in green juice. Because yesterday I saw this, where apparently, working on the second layer of green energy crystals now. I don't know what that means, but I want to find out. Also, wait, there's an unclaimed item of that? Okay, well, let's grab that while we're here. One less thing to do later when I'm on cleanup, right? Right, okay, where is the unclaimed item? Is it, like, on or near this cell? Scanner, you got anything for me? Nothing. No signal. No item. Okay, so why is the map being like this? Can I zoom in? Okay, is there something here? Maybe something that requires platforming? I can't stand on that, can I? Is this a Tokabi campsite and he's gonna give me a missile expansion later? That might be it, because it looks like a good place for a campsite, in which case, I'll deal with that during cleanup because I don't want to deal with it now. Ow! Don't care. Yeah, did we ever scan these? Well, okay, we're not scanning them now. Skull from a sand griever. It has been bleached by the sun and eroded by weather. Did someone take this as a trophy?
Standard protocol after a sensitive mission is to format all memory cores. All personal information and confidential information, excluding combat data, will be erased.
So this is it? Everything you do here, everything you learn, they're going to take all that away from you.
They will transfer my memory to an external analysis device, and then wipe my core. Though I do plan to petition to keep my memory.
I think you should.
Me too. And when it comes time to petition, I'd be more than happy to write you a letter of recommendation. You've earned your right to remember who you are, so far as I'm concerned.
This means a great deal to me, Sergeant. I will take you up on your offer.
I was never able to face myself until I arrived on this planet. Perhaps being stranded here wasn't so bad after all.
Are you whittling?
I had no interest in anyone but my family. Now it's a little different.
Okay, well that's neat, but that's not what I'm here for.
I'm on comms if you need me.
Alright. Let's do it. I must have picked up a staggeringly high amount of these things from when I was roaming around the desert so much looking for mech pieces. Hello? The fruit! It's ready! Hello? Light suit? Memory fruit acquired. Legacy suit acquired. The memory fruit is the legacy of the Lemur, and it is a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemur that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor, then press and hold R to generate the barrier. This consumes 35 missile ammo. The barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. What the heck? Green energy crystal finder acquired. The radar will now display the locations of green energy crystals. Okay, that's gonna make the finding the rest of these a lot easier. But wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, so the last thing is Galactic Federation mech parts. Primary components used by the Mark 99 Galactic Federation heavyweight class golem. Its right arm loadout includes a charged particle cannon with a maximum output equal to a frigate's main battery. The Mark 99 found in Fury Green lost 6 mech parts when it teleported to Bureau. Specialist Mackenzie can restore the Mark 99 if the missing parts are brought to base camp. We're working on it. This is a power suit designed by the Lemur during the Machine Era, then upgraded with Psychic Era technology. By repurposing the kinetic potential of missile ammunition, the suit is able to enclose itself in a protective energy barrier that nullifies attacks. Enemies that touch the barrier will also be damaged, making it effective for both offense and defense. Gotta say, I was not expecting that. Barrier created. Legacy barrier deactivated. Okay. And it costs 35 missiles to do that? Doesn't really seem like a decent exchange, but it's cool. Maybe I'll use that next time I'm really desperate. Kind of. Okay, and there are apparently more crystals to find, and now we'll be able to spot them on radar. So that's probably going to be...
When was the last time you took a break?
I'll take a break when I'm dead. Okay, so first things first. Actually, first I want to check that site and see if Tokabi is there and can give me a missile expansion after some big lecture. He's not, is he? Wonder if we have to contact him somewhere else first. Ow! These are things I can worry about another time. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I was thinking it showed up on the minimap, but no, it shows up on the radar. Okay, so, there are still crystals everywhere. Cool. That doesn't really help that much, but, it'll come in handy for cleanup. Like, apparently there's only one in this direction. Get out. Go away! Ah. Okay, but we are not here to gather every crystal. Not yet, anyway. I mean, I'll grab the ones I can see on the way over, but like, we're going to Flare Pool because that is supposedly where the next mech part is. Okay. So many of these things. Okay. Hey Lamar, your tech sucks. It's terrible at identifying grievers. Can't even identify the chosen one. Also, wow, I'm taking a lead here. We should probably get to Flare Pool sooner rather than later. Pip, 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 pip. I don't have time for this. There. Finally, some peace and quiet. Alright, volcano? I'm close, aren't I? Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? No, this is exactly the way I need to go. Okay. No, you don't.
I wonder where the rest of the mech parts could be. When in doubt, you should check any unexplored areas. Isn't there an area in Flare Pool you haven't explored?
Yeah, I know. Entrance to Flare Pool. Okay. So, I don't know why the last mech part would be there when all the rest of them are here, but that's what the game says, so that's what we're doing. Does not appear to be at the entrance, so let's go. Samus cycle away! And with the fancy new suit module. Alright, so there is get out. Get out! Ow. There is a scout bot here, but it's one we didn't activate. Because we didn't have electric beam last time we were here. Stamp station this way, right? Yes. Gotta see the stamp station animation with that new suit. Anyway. This wasn't flooded with lava before. Is that the aftermath of the eruption that completely annihilated that cannon? Oh boy, things really have gone worse for wear here, huh? What is that? No, not that. This thing. Leaping Spitter can lurk beneath the surface of lava due to its heat-resistant, scaly skin. It jumps into the air and spits flares if it detects intruders. They are mollusks that inhabit flare pool. Normally they dive deep into the lava and remain inert, but if there are changes in their environment, such as dramatic shifts in the heat levels of the lava, they may temporarily migrate to more shallow areas of the pool. If they detect danger while in a shallow area, they will attempt to drive off the threat by flipping up into the air and scattering lava bombs around the area. Yay! Well, okay, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, so the scout drone, yeah, it was right here. Let's get you to work. This one's looking a little burned out. Okay, so I think that's only an acquired item here. An acquired item here. Mech part here. Okay. An acquired item here? So that's only Volt Forge remaining as for 2 unacquired items here. Okay. Okay. Cleanup here's gonna be kinda busy, huh? What? There's unacquired items in the boss room? Well, I'm glad I'm not doing it now. I'll do this because it's right here. And tether nodes are fun. And that was easy. But yeah, apart from that, I kinda just want to get the mech part and leave. Okay, so this is Cornusite, so this is Super Missile. Well, that explains why I couldn't find it no matter how much I looked through the desert. Anyway, this looks suspicious. Entrance to the maintenance tank conduit blocked by rock. The debris can be removed with a strong impact. Look at that lovely lava fall. Is this leading to something? It's leading to more tethered nodes and a power bomb expansion. A power bomb expansion that I'm apparently going to have to do some ice beam related nonsense to get. Which, ow. Okay, I lost like 2 energy tanks for touching that. Okay, that's not gonna hold long enough. Ow. Okay, that definitely doesn't hold long enough. There must be another solution? Is there a way to, like, shut off the lava valve here? Ow! I need to stop doing that. Like, what's this? A grapple node? Yes. What's this? Lava pressure control terminal opens and closes the main pipe's lava discharge valve to adjust the level of the lava lake and manage lava transport rates. Wheeled vehicle gate. Operation halted by circuit failure. It cannot be opened. That doesn't seem like it worked. Oh no, it did. Okay. Well, that makes my life a little easier. Ow, 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 ow. A little easier. There. I feel like I need to hurry. Mine! Okay, that was painful, but it worked. Alright, so... Wreckage from Galactic Federation UTO Research Center on planet Tanamar brought here when the Lemorne teleporter went out of control. Charged particle cannon attachment for the upper right arm of a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. The cannon and connection sockets are relatively undamaged and a full restoration appears possible. Okay, I gonna have to fight something for it? Because I am not in a condition to fight something for it. What is this thing? Behemoth! Giant arthropod with 8 legs, 4 independent eyes, and 3 mouths. Its entire body is covered with a mineralized skin layer that neutralizes all firearms. Attacks by rapidly shooting flaming projectiles from its mouth using oscillation waves to drive enemies away, and producing a powerful air suction to pull enemies in. Only its eyes are vulnerable to damage. It's a giant arthropod that lives in the caves of the volcano. Its body is covered in a layer of mineralized skin that neutralizes all firearms, but its 4 eyes, which are directly connected to its brain via delicate nerves, are vulnerable to damage. When open, it is aggressively territorial and will attack anyone that gets too close, either by rushing toward them in an attempt to ram them, or through a variety of fire-based attacks. These attacks are fueled by the behemoth creating a flammable mixture of air and its own bodily fluids, which it can then emit either in a mist, it ignites by striking the ground to create a fiery ring, or as a series of firebombs expelled from its 3 mouths. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. You know what? I think it's a really good time to test out that shield module. Legacy barrier deactivated. Did I get an eye? It's kind of hard to tell what's an eye and what's a mouth on this thing. Oh, yep, got one. Maybe I need a little more firepower. As long as I can aim it in the right direction anyway. Eyes open. Kaboom. Did I get it? Apparently not. Huh. Okay. Maybe I should just be using regular beam attacks. Oh, that got one. Yep. You know what? Why don't I put that shield up again? Got it! Just what I needed. Thanks, dead crab. Alright, there's your last piece. Mech part acquired. Missing Galactic Federation mech part teleported to base camp. All mech parts found. Okay. Guess we gotta take the Morph Ball tunnel back, which should be easier now that, like, I have removed the obstruction. So I guess we just go back to base now? And then what? Well, actually, first I should probably time check at that sap station. And then maybe check the room beyond for whatever I'm missing. I don't know. I don't want to deal with you. Bye. It has been about 36 minutes. So... Well, you know what? Let's check that room where that last item is, and then we'll call it. And then tomorrow, I guess, return to base, show the mech. Okay, this is probably just the power bomb expansion. This might be a little more complicated than I thought. Only a little, though. Okay. So I guess not that much happened today, but last mech part, we're getting further on items. Why are there Cybots here now? I'm not dealing with this. Let me out. Mech repairs complete. So yeah. Tomorrow we charge? I don't know. We might do cleanup first, but either way, until then,